Now I'd like to show some further search possibilities. First of all, we will create a new search. And as I know there were some clips with the word ship in the titles, I'll type in ship here. And surprisingly, I see no results for this search. This is easily explained by looking at our folder structure and seeing that the search we just performed was performed as a sub-search of our previous search, ICE. This means I can link various search parameters. So the reason I have no results is because there are no clips in the ICE results that have the word ship in them. So for now, I'll erase this search. Right mouse click and clear. I'll go back to the root folder, and now that root is selected and we search for ship via the search function, then I can see that a new search folder is created that searches from the root folder, and it shows me all the clips that have the word ship in their title. Another possibility I have is to specify the search more specifically. I can add extra search criteria. For example, as well as the word ship, the title of the clips should also include the word hour. I'll add this search criteria to the list. And now only one clip is left, the one that has hour and ship in the title. What is important when linking searches is how they are linked, and here we can see that the condition here is AND. This means that this and this criteria must be met. If I change this to OR, then we see that the clips are shown again, including, funnily enough, our clip with TOR in the title, as within the word TOR we find hour. And as the OR option is specified, we see all the clips that have any of the names in the title. So we can see that the search options are quite deep, and I'll show one or two more examples. First of all, I'll rename this search here. Then I'll go into the root folder and new search. And now I'd like to choose a different category to search for, and as mentioned earlier, we can search for comments. We had the option clip comments, and if I recall correctly, we had the word bear in one of the comments. And so, if I create a search with the word bear in the comments, then the results show us a clip in which the word bear appears in the commentary. So another example of a search possibility in a different category. I'll erase this search and I'll create yet another one. And this time I will search in another category. And it will be the timeline reference. With this option, I can't specify any text. I simply have two options, either used or not used. I'll choose used and click add. And now, all the clips that appear in the timeline are displayed in my search results. As the timeline is empty, there are no results. So I'll randomly take some clips and place them in the timeline via drag and drop. We'll come back to this later and discuss what to be aware of, but for now it is not important. I just want to have something in the timeline. And now, if I go here, I can see that all the clips in my timeline also appear in the search results. So a very useful feature to see which clips are used in the current timeline. I'll give the search a relevant name. Clips in timeline. It might be just as useful to know which clips are not used in the timeline. And so, timeline reference as category and type not used. I'll name it directly, right mouse button, rename clips not in timeline. And here at once I can see all the clips that are not in the timeline. This enables you to quickly see unused or used clips, and this can be very useful on certain projects.